Welcome back to a special episode here at Rusted Up Garage. This is going to be a good one, guys. You're not going to want to just zip ahead. You're going to want to see what we're doing, especially if you're a rocket guy. What we have is I purchased this MSD black distributor. Could have got a red one, but I went with black. This is for a small block Chevrolet. Okay? And what my plan is, with this right here adapter kit, I plan on converting it to fit my 324 rocket engine. How are we going to do this, you ask? I don't really know. But somehow we're going to cut this down and we're going to cram this on and it's going to fit in the car. Seems easy enough. So, you're not going to want to miss this one. You're going to want to like and subscribe and hit the bell and hit the dinger. And let's see if we can make all this come together as, the new 324 distributor. I'm pretty sure it's possible. Maybe not, but we're going to give it a run. If not, I'm just going to destroy 2 distributors. So, we're going to set up and do some measuring, and we'll get to cutting here in a little bit, and I think that's it. So hold on to your seat. This is going to be a good one. Okay, step 1. Okay, well actually this would be step 2. Step 1 was buy the wrong parts. Step 2 is convert wrong parts to fit right car. Okay, so we're just gonna go right ahead and take this apart, and we even managed to get Steve from Steve's Rare Ends here tonight to help us out with this, since I'm not good at running a lathe. Neither is he, but he knows a little more than me. He can at least turn it on, which is, a plus for both of us. So yeah, I called him in to come and help us out, and so he swung by this evening, and we're gonna go ahead and screw up a $400 distributor. But look, see, so that's the shaft right there. So this comes off from here, in case you guys ever want to know. This just slides right out, separates. Now the other thing too is, so this is our gear with our bearing, with our bushings right here. Okay, so the small block one is just slightly bigger. I'm sorry, this would be an MSD one, just a little bit bigger than that. So we'll easily be able to polish the shaft down where this slides right on. No bushings required. So that is super awesome. And now it's just a matter of getting this shaft to this size in this area right in here. So I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. We're going to knock out the bushings, and then we just have a shaft to work with. Shouldn't be too difficult. Now that it's all apart, and we'll just turn all this down to fit, in that hole there, like that, up to here, and then make this look like this, and ta-da! It's really that simple. Look at that, huh? That's precision right there. You know that's precision. You can basically tell by the way that it is. I guess there's no going back now, right? Jump to push it out. see if the old adapter kit fits in the engine. Oh, look at that. She's a little snug. I think it's a little too snug. It'll go in, but it is tight. It's tight.
Okay, I'll de-snug it.
Okay, take 2 of shaft fittage.
All except for where the bottom's got to be.
That, and it needs a little more out of here.
Yeah, this diameter needs to be smaller.
Let me take a little bit out of here. Now we're just making the inside of the part round and getting it to be a precision fit to our turn down distributor shaft. And there is a bunch of different ways to do this, but this is the way we are doing it because, well, these are the tools we have. Well, we're done. You guys didn't see, but we did turn down. This was the distributor shaft. You saw it's cut off earlier, and we turned the collar down a little bit, and we got all this turned down. And now we're just bringing this in, well, that in to meet this is a nice press fit. And then we can press this together, chuck it back up, and we can mill the end of this. And we got to mill a little bit inside for the bushing to go back in, and then we can drill a few holes, and we're that much closer. That's our length.
That's our length.
I'm just gonna do a little back bevel on those 2 pieces and call it good. officially have ourselves a distributor. That's the right length.
Okay.
And all we lack now is to cut the shaft. So
Okay.
we did cut,
And the shaft fits now.
and the shaft even fits now.
Okay.
So we got a full shaft in here. Fits real nice.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So now all we got to do is match this shaft to this shaft.
Yes.
There we go. We even did this. This right here is an upgrade right here.
Yeah.
That's the upgrade, the chamfered
yeah,
drill hole.
Yeah. Direct the oil.
Mhm.
Direct that unpressurized oil down on it.
Yeah, that was Steve's idea. Yeah. So next is just cutting the shaft. Let's do this. Oh, I'm scared. So we are at almost the final step. Okay. We didn't record drilling the shaft because my camera guy, I guess he didn't want to record it. Okay. But right here we drilled the shaft, the same size hole that's in our thing here, which was a .201, I think is what we used for a drill bit on that. And then we're going to use a new pin because we don't have the original, you know, peen over pin that they originally did. So we took our measurements to the end, we took our measurements to here, we squared everything up, and Lord Williamson, I'm not even, why am I even talking about that? Lord willing, this will go on here without being too floppy, and stake on there. Then we should be done. Minus final assembly, clean up, drop her in. And then I think we successfully put a small block Chevy distributor in an Oldsmobile. So it can be done with your basic hand tools and a lathe. Well, Steve, it don't fit a small block no more. But if you weld that part on something, you can definitely use it for that. Oh yeah, you can't complain about that. The hole even somewhat looks like it lines up, Steve. I mean, that's a freebie right there. Man, I don't know how we did that. Something happened there. It shouldn't have. Okay, so there's that part. I guess I'm gonna go get this stuff cleaned up and we'll do the final banging together.
You got his tune saved.
I put some white lithium grease on it.
Perfect.
Not all turns still. It's a bonus, right? So now we want to get this guy started. And we said we didn't want to put a washer there, correct?
I think that's what we determined.
And then that will go on.
Probably. You need to put it like in the mice.
Taper on the pin. Don't set it on the gear. Set it on the flat.
Are we in it now? I don't think so. Right there. I think I moved it again. Pretty sure I did. I can't tell. It's like right there.
What if you put a punch in the end or something?
Is that not it right there? Okay, we managed to get the pin in. It just needed a little bit of, we just had to give it a little, and it's together. So, I believe we've successfully turned a small block Pro-Billet into an Oldsmobile distributor. So, I think really the only thing left to do now is to see if it fits in the engine. That'd be handy. But I mean, this came out nice. I mean, I would say that's a class act right there. We might get into making these. We could do HEIs. You guys don't want to run all that other stuff. We could do these.
Yeah, small cap HEI.
Yeah, I mean, we can do anything.
Yeah, or like this, a Pro-Billet.
Yeah, this thing is, oh god, it's so nice. Okay, well I think I'm just gonna throw the cap on it. We're gonna throw it in the engine, see how she looks. Well, no better time like the present. See how it all fits together in here. So as you can see, just a standard 324 Olds. Just slide that gear through. Everything's nice and tight like it should be. Just getting it in that first shot. Look at that. Right in the oil pump. Nice and tight. Look at that. I mean, I would say that right there is one sexy beast. Yep. I would definitely say that is. So, I'm just telling you guys, doing this really wasn't that hard. And now we've done converted over. The biggest thing, you just need that gear. As long as you got a distributor with a gear and take your time and a lot of measurements, this is very possible. So I'm super excited that now we can do time control on this thing. And I guess if you got questions, hit us up. I mean, I'm no professional, neither Steve, but you know, we do our best. But there you go. MSD Pro-Billet distributor for 324 Olds. Peace out, guys.